Hey guys, so welcome back. Today's video is on skirt versus pants and the controversy onto which is better. So personally, I have worn both. I started off cap actually with guys pants because I didn't really know the difference. I was just a little airman basic. And so I started off with guys pants, and then as I learned more, I was like, oh, this is kind of embarrassing. So I also had a tuck-in. So I had the tuck-in with the pants, and I really didn't like it. And I'm not the thinnest person, so I was a little self-conscious, and I didn't really like the way it looked and the way, like, even it comes up on your waist and how high it is and wearing garters. I didn't like that process. So then shortly after that, I went to a princess cut, which is where you don't have to tuck in it. So then I eventually got my like female pants, and you can tell the difference because the females don't have pockets. Another thing, like I said, is I didn't like how high they come up on your waist. It's just, I felt like it was really weird. And then the way like my shirt came, like it just made my torso look really small, which I also didn't like. I liked wearing the regular shoes versus the other shoes that you have to wear now, but doing the laces and make sure they're polished and all of that, I didn't really prefer. You also don't have to iron these, which is nice. And these also have belt loops, whereas all skirts do not. Now, when you wear a skirt, currently wear a skirt, I came into the problem where I didn't like how my legs weren't as free. Like I felt constricted and I couldn't run in blues and stuff like that. So then I found these really old like granny ones that has this elastic in it. While it's huge around my waist because like that's huge. I liked how free it was. So then all I did is I took it in a little bit with a safety pin. Then I could wear it. And then I just wore my belt really tightly around it. Now it doesn't have pockets or belt loops, so ideal. And you can't see the elastic because I do have the princess cut. So for me, it works out really well that I do have this skirt because it's more free. I think it looks more feminine and professional. It kind of sets me apart. And then I have the princess cut that covers up the elastic, so my legs are really free. Like when I'm doing it, I could probably do splits in it. Like it has a lot of room down here, which in trying on other skirts, I didn't find. Now, if you look traditionally in regs, they say that it is required to have belt loops and pockets. I'm kind of smudging the lines on that because it looks identical to the other ones. It has the flap in the back. You can't see it because I am wearing the princess cut. So I feel like it doesn't really matter. And there are several Air Force issued skirts that do not have pockets or belt loops. You traditionally can't find them. They're not that common. It was way back when Cap actually issued them out that they were more popular. So then with this skirt is not required. Skirt is the only thing that's not required to wear a belt with. Even if you're wearing a princess cut and you cannot see the belt, you still must be wearing a belt unless you're wearing a skirt. So I still wear it, and there's no real gig line. There's a gig line to your shirt for it, but with a princess cut, once again, there's not really. So overall, there's pros and cons. To skirts versus pants. Pants, you look more uniform to males. Definitely if you're on color guard, you must be wearing a skirt. You must be wearing pants versus the skirt. Although the skirt allows you to be more free, especially if you're in the summer. It's a lot cooler, more airflow, I guess. Although there is the pantyhose things that I had not mentioned. Another nice thing that's a little weird is because the shoes are just like little slip-ons, oftentimes I'll just be sitting under a table or in a class and I'll just be playing with my shoe and you can just take them off. That's one thing that's kind of weird. It's totally true because it's not necessarily just the skirt controversy, you also have the pantyhose and shoes that also go with the uniform. So, but the pants definitely are more uniform to males. Girls, I also think it's a lot more feminine to be wearing them. They are a little harder to come upon if you're looking specifically for them, although you can buy them really cheap at like Goodwill, thrift stores, because they don't necessarily, they need to be in regs. Like don't just get some black pants or anything like that. But they're the identical color to my other pants. They are just like a skirt except they do not have the belt loops. Remember to still be wearing your belt. Everything like that is the same. It's just, I find it a lot more comfortable and easier. Although I have worn both, and I may eventually go back to pants versus when I'm in like class A's versus class B's. But once again, it's up to you. So I hope you see your options of pants versus skirt, because people a lot of times are like, oh, I don't have a skirt. Well, if you just go to a few thrift stores, you can probably find one, because you just have to go to the navy blue skirts and look for one that matches the same color. And a lot of time I've actually seen Air Force pants in Goodwills. It's not that, you can find a lot. I get a lot of my BDU stuff there. It's a common thing, more than you think. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have anything to add, anything I didn't mention, anything I forgot, just go ahead and leave in the comments below so others can see it. Remember to like so your friends can also see. And if you have anything you'd like to ask me, make sure to leave in the comments. Like, it's just a little bit of encouragement for me, and subscribe because it's free and you get to keep updated on what I post. Once again guys, see you next time. Bye.